I'm going to be running with Firebrotha and o0NYXKNIGHTo. Any questions or comments, you can always leave them there. You guys want to send me an invite? Okay, so I'm joining the party now. Okay, so I just started a YouTube account this last month. I wanted to give people kind of a hold on a second. Okay, so I have alternative health gamer on YouTube. I kind of wanted to give people the aspects of the things that I find important in life, which are pretty much alternative health. Using spices, herbs, and natural stuff, and then gaming, of course, because I like gaming. So there's my alternative health gamer. So I've been doing streaming on YouTube since pretty much this last month. Um, and I didn't really do Twitch. I didn't really know how to do it, but I wish I would have started it earlier because the clarity of the gameplay is extremely superior than trying to record it with my laptop. So I have been using YouTube just like last month. I'm kind of new to the whole stream thing, but I'm actually really enjoying it, especially with Twitch because you get people who talk to you and you get to respond to people and kind of interact with people. It's pretty fun. I missed messages. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, 3 of them are from Sarah. Well, I've been playing Neverwinter for like 2 months now, so. But I do really appreciate the upgrades I did to this game. The multi-salvage was a big selling point for me from wanting to come back because that used to be one of the biggest things that irritated me was filling up your inventory and then having to take so much time just to empty it out. It was so irritating. So the multi-salvage button is a great new feature. I like fighting dragons. That's fun, and the new characters are pretty fun too. So
Finally, my rescue party. Wow, it's about time.
um,
Took you so long.
I played the new characters, but just like a couple runs.
Of utmost importance.
The Virtuoso is kind of cool. Don't really like the lag that he brings in Castle, but besides that, he's a pretty decent, fun character. I don't really enjoy him too much. I like to have one around for support, but I like to be able to do damage and do something. The way he's set up, he pretty much is just like a support character who doesn't really do anything. Well, I mean, I have some willpower, but well, I have a bit of willpower, but my cunning's only at like 48, I think. So I need to get that up. My willpower is getting up there pretty high too right now, though. My willpower is up to 123, so yeah, I have 123 willpower. There's never too much willpower. That's blasphemy. Yeah, but
Well, I survived.
2 months ago,
Your incompetence.
like when I was playing this game all the time, I was helping other people level. The best way for me to do that was playing mage class. So I have almost 60 promotions just on my Arcane Warrior alone. But that was my big thing, was being able to help other people level up too. And that's, I wanted to do it at the fastest rate that I possibly could. Plus, I figure once I get my willpower up, then I get my cunning up, then I can start doing my warrior classes better. Because back when it was a little harder to do some of the warrior classes before some of them started gaining guard on hit and all that. So I was trying to kind of get my willpower up and then work on my constitution. Actually, Loner, I do need to bike. um, I did a leg workout this morning though. My leg was still kind of beat, so I was kind of thinking about putting the biking off until just a little bit later in the day, because I just worked out a couple hours ago. So I'm trying to get my legs a little bit of a rest before I do that biking. I actually feel kind of guilty because I really need to bike and I don't want to put it off too long, because then sometimes I end up not biking. So yeah, as of right now, I'm not biking. Biking and gaming. Yeah, dude, that's the way that I do it. It's great. You get your exercise in. You don't really realize that you're biking, and it's a lot easier to get through the entire session. Biking is extremely good for you. Yeah, way easier on your knees, and you can get your heart rate up real good, and you can play video games while you do it. That's kind of the point of like biking and playing games, is to kind of get your mind off the fact that you're biking, so you're not, mentally exhausting yourself as far as being like, oh well, I have to do all this exercise. No, it's like, hey, I'm playing a video game, and then you look down, all of a sudden, you biked 14 miles, and you're like, hey, cool. But if you just sit there trying to bike for 14 miles, you'll be like, this isn't gonna work. I'm getting bored. My legs are starting to hurt. But if you're playing games, your body kind of tricks itself, and you don't get like so. I actually should probably bike right now. Are we gonna be doing anything now? Well, I think I actually might start biking. Yeah, that's always, like, something's always better than nothing. That's what I like try to tell people on some of the videos that I have on YouTube. Like, if you get up and you walk in place for 5 minutes, you know what? That's 5 minutes of walking in place that you did instead of sitting on your butt doing nothing. It's always better on your body to get up and do something than to do absolutely nothing. Yeah.
Isles of Orion.
Isles of Osiris. I do exercise at home because I'm a stay-at-home dad. I'm a full-time dad during the week, so it's not, like, I need to get my exercise in. My son does the exercise workouts that I do, my P90X3 workouts. He does that with me too, but then, I don't want to go outside and, try to walk with him and get exercise as far as, like, getting my heart rate up and doing all that with him, because, like, when he goes outside, he wants to, play with everything. He wants to touch the grass. He wants to touch the dandelion. He wants to walk on the curb. So, like, I can't get that exercise in. So if I'm sitting here and I just get that biking and exercise out of the way, then I can do that, like, in the comfort of my own home without having to worry about dragging dragging my son along and having him stop me every 5 feet so he can touch something. Um, so, yeah, I mean, as far as figure wise, we're still definitely in the poverty line, but we do really well with not spending too much extra. So I keep prices low. So, loner. Even clenching my butt cheeks is better than just sitting on it and making it red all day, right? Yes, loner. It's definitely, definitely goes along with doing something better than nothing. So I think I actually might start biking right now.
What?
Just get something started. So
What?
you go poo poo. Okay, go ahead. Oh man, it is so hot. Okay, so by next Saturday, Chuck, it's supposed to be 95. Okay, so as far as biking goes, let's do it. Do it to it. Camera up a little bit. Thanks, Loner. Thanks for the inspiration. I gotta stop slacking. I gotta get on it. Oh, my legs are so sore, dude. That P90X workout I did this morning before church just kind of, man, it just wrecked my legs. Uh-oh. You need to go get some underwear and go lay down, baby.
No.
Woohoo! Bike gaming! Yeah, you know it, Loner. That's the way to do it. I totally suggest everybody who plays games, especially if you play it for an extended amount of time, get a bike. It's great. Then you can feel good about yourself. Yes, dude. That is exactly what I would love to have. I would love to have a dedicated AC just for the room. Back when I used to live with my mom when I was younger, I had an AC in my room, and I loved keeping it about 60 degrees pretty much all year round is about what my perfect temperature is. And with it being like 85, it's not so fun. Because as you can see, I'm not the smallest man, so I generate quite a bit of heat. Just doing normal activities, I generate quite a bit of heat. So heat is not my friend by any means necessary.
Being dealt with as we speak. Whatever's out there, I trust our soldiers will find it and stop it. They're headed to an Altavinta temple with a reputation for danger. There are Venatori in the area, but facing them is a risk we must take.
Weather up here has been really crazy though. Like yesterday, we had some massive rain in like 10 minutes. Ended up like flooding streets, just insane amounts of rain. No, my Xbox doesn't generate that much heat. I mean, it does generate some, but no, definitely not. Like even when I'm just sitting here without anything on, dude, I'm just a big man, so it just takes just a lot of heat in general. I am a big man. I'm 6'3", 250, so big man. Yes. This is nice running with some people who actually have microphones. That's a great thing. Yep, big and tall, Loner. Definitely am. My son is also, he doesn't look big like me. He's not super thick, but he is not even 4 years old yet. He'll be 4 at the end of July. And about a month and a half ago, he was the average size of a 5-year-old. So I think my son is going to be a big boy. Oh, yeah. You're like, nope, I'm out. So the new dragon staff, I was totally looking forward to getting that. Totally disappointed. Like the damage is insane. I won't use it, no, because the damage is amazing. 170, that's ridiculous. Okay, like I'm not gonna say the damage isn't good. The 4% heal on kill, great, but my death ward is only like 40 damage less. I have like when I have it on, I get like a 21% heal on kill. It's 1% life per hit. I mean, I just can't trade it. It's like the survivability because I play Perilous so much is definitely with Death Ward instead of the Dragon Staff for me.
I think I see what we're looking for.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, Fire, if you got your willpower up to like 120, you'd be good. my my wife hates video games. She used to play WoW. Um, yeah, I guess like a lot of people became addicted to it, so she stopped playing that. We used to play Diablo 2 together. That's pretty fun. Um, but no, she doesn't really play games. Um, I, yeah, she pretty much hates them. I wish she played them more because I think it'd be great. You know, maybe she could get like a channel 2 and we could just play like a team thing instead. But that's what I'm saying. Oh. Well, this stupid thing is stuck in here. Can anybody hit this? She's definitely in shape. Time to buy that Dance 2014 so you two can dance on stream. Oh gosh. Oh, Loner. I already danced for you the other night. Want me to do it again? Or I can go on the bike, man. It is so hot, dude. Are you kidding me? It is freaking so hot in this house. That stupid thing still stuck over there? Or is our teammate just that? There we go. Okay. I mean, it would be somewhat enjoyable to dance on Twitch just because I absolutely never danced, so it'd probably be terrible. I could probably look back at it and laugh at myself. But that's about as far as like dancing, would be fun for me. Kind of a joke.
I never thought I would say this, but I've learned much from traveling with you all. Thank you.
Fire, you never did like Perilous. Even when, like back when you didn't like Perilous. Dancing has to be some Taylor Swift tune. Oh. Oh gosh. Yeah, that would look just that much goofier. I might get some hits though, huh? Definitely consider it if I could get some hits.
I won't disappoint again.
Yeah, Dragon Age is probably one of my favorite games to actually bike and play to, just because of the amount of time it takes to do runs, and it really doesn't take too much thinking power to play.
I've never had my skills so tested in my life.
Uh-oh, someone's floating through the air. Who's floating?
Hear you say that.
Fire, you are floating through the air. You are falling through the air, man. Yeah, you're just falling through the air. Yeah, dude, it's hilarious. Oh. That is possible, Loner. It could help Taylor Swift record sales go up just because I might get some hits of people just kind of laughing about it, and they'd be like, oh, well, maybe I should go check out some Taylor Swift. So yeah, it is definitely a possibility. Okay, Fire, and now you're definitely running normal. Yep, that is what I do. I've been doing it for like a while now. Biking is just a real nice, easy way to burn off a ton of calories while getting your like respiratory system and your heart, you know, your cardiovascular, is kind of all good. So yeah, so nice. Well, if that's your definition of overweight, then I'm definitely obese because I definitely don't have
We shall
it. But I'm in fairly decent shape right now. I have some cardio and
I never thought I would
lung capacity that can pretty much make me exercise for quite a while. Oh, absolutely no soda. No soda at all. My drinks of choice are water and coffee. You're like, I am a soda man, and that's just that. Yeah. Nice. You're like, I just don't like water. Like something flavored. Yeah, definitely don't drink any pop. It can impact a whole bunch of different stuff with pop, especially with the caramel coloring, the high fructose corn syrup. It does a number on your digestive tract. Also, it does a number on your entire body. It's just bad. I actually have been taking apple cider vinegar the last couple of days. I used to take it pretty regularly. Yeah, it's really good for you. I take that in the morning, and I take soda is bad. You should drink diet soda, and then I stop drinking. Yeah, dude, diet soda is terrible. Those artificial sweeteners are extremely bad for your brain and pretty much everything in your body, your stomach. It kills so much crap. But so in the morning, I wake up, take my apple cider vinegar, get my water. Very important to get the hydration back into your body after sleeping for 8 hours. If you don't drink anything for 8 hours, you'll be thirsty. So it's not too much different with sleeping. People don't realize that you have to give yourself, you know, like you're dehydrated in the morning. So I get my water, get my apple cider vinegar, get my coffee, and now I also make a turmeric tea, which I actually show on my YouTube how to make for my allergies because it's a really bad allergy season. And you take turmeric, black pepper, I take cayenne pepper, and now licorice root powder, and bring those almost to a boil. And it helps with inflammation. It helps with allergies. I can go outside. I can cut the lawn. I can sniff flowers if I wanted to. So, apple cider vinegar is drinkable. You don't really want to drink it by itself, Loner. It will feel like I don't know, like you just took some chlorine pool water up the nose. It is pretty harsh by itself. You want to definitely dilute it with water or something else. But no, would not recommend drinking apple cider vinegar by itself. Guess I should probably get a third skill. You don't really use anything besides barrier and chain lightning on it. I don't really, so. Oh yeah, that's right, static cage, got it. I was like, there's another one I use. No, I have a sneaking static cage ring on. Don't have static cage, but have the ring on. That's always good. Outlaw. I would imagine it gives it more of a barrier resistance. Like your barrier, like let's say you cast a barrier, it has a total life of like I don't know 8,000. Then maybe it bumps it up to 9,500. That's my best guess as far as barrier power would be considered. I'm not quite sure though. Oh, I think I need one more run with my keeper to get my 100 done. Me? The only time I'll ever play routine is maybe for a weekend event. Besides that, I don't touch it. I think routine is the biggest waste of time unless you just started the game. Like I just won't play it. If I'm level one, I'll go straight to the threatening. Welcome another viewer. Hope you enjoy it. We're running me, Firebrother, and Onyx Knight. Run a couple of threatening runs. Have any questions or comments? Just leave it in the chat. I'll try to help you out with whatever you need. Watching.
Some of our enemies are
Yeah. So
This isn't going to be easy.
I take off all of like
They're headed
um
to Alta Vinter Temple with
I think probably about a month before I actually quit playing, I actually took off everything. Took off all my banners and everything. And you won't believe how many people enter my game and they're just like, nope, I'm out. Like before even looking at the fact of, you know, what kind of character I am or seeing if I'm on the leaderboard, and they're just like, nope, he doesn't have any banner or anything, I'm out. I'm thinking, hey, like that, like that's totally your guys' loss.
My blade is swifter than theirs.
Yep. Yep, which is exactly what I do, especially if I see anybody without a tag, because, you know, like, my big reasoning behind taking it all off was just the fact that I didn't want to have the same one. I would get bored of having the same title or the same background, but then I would have to take time to figure out which one I'd want to switch it to, and I was just like, you know what? Instead of worrying about this stupid crap, I'll just take it off and just not have to worry about it. So I just haven't gone back since. I just don't put anything on.
Creators have mercy on you. Remarkable.
Yeah. The,
It will be a relief to return to my country before this is.
yeah.
Our enemy harbors a dangerous individual who must be eliminated before they act against the Inquisition. I suppose that is something.
There you go.
Over there.
And they're like, no. Yeah, I've taken for the Perilous Dragon. I've taken my Arcane in there at probably about, I think it was level 8 that I actually went in there and did real good. By 9 I can pretty much solo it. By 11 definitely. Pretty much if I die at 11, I pretty much need to just stop playing for the day because something's going on. Oh, 5 Zeus is staying with us. Like, this is a pretty decent team.
Gone.
Yeah, threatening is fun just because it's like a lot less stressful, but it's just so hard to get past how much experience you get with perilous.
Say this, but I've learned much from traveling with you all.
Alright, fire.
You're admitting that. I can't believe that. Over there, look.
Well, look what it is. It's a Druffalo. Yeah, I think my favorite weekend event ever was the Druffalo one. My gosh, I hated that event. Fine, fine, fine.
Gillenan.
You're definitely not my commander. There you go. Mage door is open. All yours. So we actually get beefalo meat from a local farmer around here, Loner, and it's actually probably one of my favorite meats. It's so good, dude. It's like it's kind of like eating beef, but it's just better. It's just got a better taste, and it's local too, so that's always a plus. Like pretty much knowing where your meat comes from is always a big plus. Get my butt kicked right here. Love it. No, it's beefalo. It's like it's a buffalo and a bovine mix. It's called beefalo.
I like birds. I had a parakeet. It was blue.
Cow.
Our informant is in need of rescue. Agents have been sent.
You're like, wait a minute. What kind of funky meat are you eating, dude?
My rescue party.
I did kind of eat a mutant meat. They bred the cow. They bred the cows and the buffalo together, though. It's not like a genetically engineered thing. It's like you get the two things together, and they're closely related enough to where if you get them to mate, that you can actually get these animals that look, dude, they're so ugly. They're so ugly when they're young. Like they look like mutant creatures. They're terrible looking. Like they're just nasty. But then when they get bigger, they kind of look exactly how you would think a mix of a cow and a buffalo are. They just have the horns from like the buffalo, but then they have like the hair, but they're not as big, and they're great. So yeah, I don't know if they necessarily force them to do it. I don't think you go actually pick up the buffalo and say, here, this is for you. You got to do it. I don't think it's like that at all. I think it's just like kind of putting them together, and they just do what animals do. So. Yep. Oh man, that's an old song. Yeah, chickens are definitely not cute. We had some a few years ago when we lived out on this farm, and definitely not cute. And they're a little creepy, actually. When you get a bunch of them together, they start making stupid noises and ridiculous. About the dumbest bird I've ever seen in my life, though. I mean, chickens are just stupid. Chicken poop does not smell too good. No, it doesn't. I don't know any feces though that actually does smell good. So maybe if you ate a whole bunch of sweet, I don't know, because sugar probably smell like crap too. I don't know. I don't think anything does. I'm not quite sure. Maybe a lot of salt. Chicken by itself is actually a decent meat, but a lot of the chicken that you'll end up tasting is going to be more processed, a lot more salt, a lot of salt to make stuff taste good.
I am here as an ally on my own terms.
Oh gosh, Loner. Not quite sure about that. Oh crap. Yeah, I don't actually eat too much out like that. We have actually chicken from a local farmer in our freezer also. We like to kind of keep it local, then we know where our food comes from. And this guy has a free range, no antibiotic stuff, so it's always good. But there is some chicken in the store we get too sometimes. So I don't remember the last time I had KFC though. A while. Okay, Loner. So I don't know if you could hear that, but o0NYX disagrees with you highly. He does not like fried chicken whatsoever. Or maybe fried chicken just doesn't like him. One of the two. Yeah, he said it tastes good, but it's just not. It just doesn't coincide with what he. But yeah, I definitely know what you're talking about. I think fried food does that a lot in general. I think if maybe they used different oils, maybe that's actually the only oil that I really use. Besides, I do use avocado oil, on occasion to make salad dressing out of, but I pretty much just use organic coconut oil for all my cooking, or you can use it to do oil pulling, which is kind of an alternative to like a really ancient thing they used to do. You have to work your mouth up to it though, because it works your mouth muscles a lot. But yeah, pretty much the only oil that I use is coconut oil. So, welcome viewer. We just finished our, I don't know if that's second or third run. We're doing threatening. I hope you enjoy. If you have any questions or comments, you can just leave it in the box. I'll try to get to you as soon as I can. Yes, that is true, Loner. The big thing is, though, is big farms, if you've ever seen them, they have a massive amount of livestock, be that chicken or cow, in a very condensed area. And that's why you have to be very careful with getting that food, and you have to cook it completely through. You have to watch out for disease because it's so cluttered. I mean, if you took like 500 people and stuck them in like an apartment, a 3-bedroom apartment, I mean, you get some crammed stuff, you're going to have people getting sick because you just cannot keep it sanitary. It's not going to happen. So. You just pay people to cook your chicken. You say, make it delicious. Say, you better make it delicious and you better not make me sick. That is always a good thing to do if you can do that. About halfway done with my biking right now. Probably got about another 28 minutes. I'd say threatening wise, that's probably about 2.5 to 3 runs. So. So Fire, what kind of promotions are I said, what kind of promotions are you sitting at right now?
I received an urgent missive.
Like stat-wise. Yeah. For like willpower, constitution, and cunning.
We'll have to wait and see. Our people are searching the old elven ruins, not far from here. The Venatori will interfere.
Nice.
But I have confidence.
Well, Loner, there's a possibility it wouldn't have been used. I think I definitely would have used it a little later on. But I do appreciate you getting me up and getting me on the bike. Give me that motivation, just to make sure that I don't, because I do need this biking. Even though my legs are extremely tired from the workout this morning. But that doesn't mean I can't do it, you know. It just means they're going to be super sore tomorrow. Of course, I might just go take an Epsom salt bath today. Kind of detox, help that muscle soreness. And I have not done Elven Runes forever. Ever! Okay, Loner, it is definitely your turn to play games and bike now. Calling you out to do it now, too. No beer bath. No, no, no. Epsom salt bath. I actually have a video on my YouTube, Alternative Health Gamer. It's also a nice detoxifying bath. It does a kind of like a reverse osmosis. It helps bring salt in your body and take out your toxins, take out other crap. It also brings in magnesium and sulfates. So it's really good for replenishing your body, keeping you healthy. You got to be real careful, though, not to take too long of a bath because it can really irritate the skin. So, but it definitely makes you feel good. It'll start making you feel a little funny after a while just because of like the detox. And, but yeah, it's good for you. The bath actually can help you with looking a little bit younger, just because of the fact that toxins are a big reason. Because toxins are a big reason why people start aging. You have too many toxins in your body; it's just going to start kind of wearing on you. It's making it work overdrive. It's making it just a little bit harder for everything to do. So your skin will start to age. Also, with the Epsom salt bath, it actually helps revitalize your skin a little bit. So I would definitely suggest checking it out. Like I said, I have it on my YouTube page. It's kind of just a little walkthrough. I also put vinegar in there just because that helps a little bit with the extra detox. You can use a sodium bicarbonate, which is known as I can't remember what it's called. Baking soda. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, baking soda is what it is. I wouldn't suggest using Botox. There are some natural ways to help your skin, but I mean, some people want to do that. So yeah, you can go ahead and do your Botox. I'm not going to say you can cancel them, but there are multiple factors to figure in when you got to think about your skin. I mean, there's a complete different level. There's a couple different levels of skin and all that. So, yeah, Botox is real easy. Just get those injections, and I mean, but that's something with today's society that I'm not necessarily in agreement with. That's everybody wants it here and now, and everybody wants the immediate satisfaction, including myself. Don't get me wrong. We're all wired about the same way. We have a reward system in our brain. Like everything from the food we eat to the video games we play, the stuff we watch on TV, radio, the exercise, everything comes with a reward system, But I enjoy working, like putting in work to get the exercise instead of getting a liposuction or just taking a pill and all that. So I definitely enjoy working for it, and I think it gives me more of an appreciation and satisfaction when I reach my goal. Just like when I was right before my son was born, I weighed 323 pounds. Okay, I was always in pain. My knees hurt, my back hurt. I mean, everything always hurt. And I decided, you know, I didn't want to be that dad who couldn't do anything with his son, you know, be in pain all the time, couldn't play sports with him, so I decided to do something about it, you know, and started eating better. I started paying attention to what I was eating, what I was fueling my body with, and I started exercising. Exercise was a bit overboard. I mean, by the end, I was doing about 6 hours a day, but in a matter of about 7 months, I dropped from 323 pounds to about 203. So I really appreciated that. Started school again, put some extra weight back on, 60 pounds actually in the 2 years I was in school. And now I'm back at it again. And I think if I wouldn't have done it the first time and realized, you know, I was able to do it and had have the motivation to want to be better, I wouldn't have done it the second time around. I think if I would have just had that immediate gratification, like a lot of people want to do, where they just want to have someone fix it for them, that I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now. So, Botox and stuff like that is definitely an option for people, but you just got to be careful that you don't just rely on other things and other people to do stuff for yourself. Okay.
I met the divine Justinia only once before she died. She was lovely. I've heard rumors of a collection of old Tevinter scrolls, which could shed light on
Yeah, weight cut sucks. No thanks to that. Yeah.
Stolen or destroyed.
These things shouldn't be too hard to find, right? Oh, delivered into silence!
Yeah.
Spotted.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel too, which keeps me coming back to trying to, you know, lose weight. Like, it's not the fastest. I don't eat the best. I know I should eat better. I know I should probably exercise a little more. But it's just that like little thing inside me that just tells me, you know, hey, you gotta get at this. You already put so much time. You already put so much effort. You know you can get there. That's the other thing. It's not like I don't know that I can get there. You know, I know. Hey, you've been here, so you can't tell yourself I can't do this just because you know, you're a couple years older. I'm closing in on 30 now, so you know, as far as testosterone levels go, I try to keep those up naturally with weightlifting, high intensity exercising, intermittent fasting. Those are 3 things I do, so that helps. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to lose weight as quick and as easy as a younger one. Oh, that's fine, but I mean, yeah. So definitely, how fast I will finally conquer the modeling world. Very well, might, Loner. I'll definitely be looking for you. But there's definitely, again, a lot of more contributing factors than just taking a bath. I mean, you have to get that exercise in. You have to like lessen your stress. Crap, I'm about to die. You have to eat better foods, more nutritious foods. There's a lot of contributing factors that go into how you look and what you do. So. Whew. I'm getting beat up. It's very possible, Loner. You set your mind to it, you can pretty much do anything. I have complete faith in that. Coming from where I came from just about 5 years ago to where I am now, it's a completely separate, opposite spectrums of everything. So, we just get dashboarding? Are you kidding? In the 4th one? Okay, so it looks like Knight was added to the game. So I think Fire got kicked out. Okay, Fire, I sent you. You snap Twitch? That is a lot of viewers, Fire. You got a ton. That's crazy. I wish I had that much.
Should we decide on a...
I've heard rumors of a collection.
Oh, I sent him an invite already.
Scrolls, which could shed light on the magic of the breach.
Okay, I'm gonna go get us through this fourth one. So
Of sending a group to recover the scrolls
it looks like
stolen or destroyed.
our Zeus guy took off with you too. Maybe Zeus took you down with him. He's like, I'm taking one of these guys with me. That cat clock. I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. What do you mean by that? I don't think I have a cat clock. I don't think I have a clock in here. Looking at me. Xbox One. Oh, okay. Oh. Maybe we can invite Shadow. Shadow hold a invite, and we'll try to kick out newbie noobs. So. Hopefully, Shadow isn't in the party yet, I don't think, is he? you're like, maybe if I talk loud enough, and telekinesis will work. Or telepathy. Not telekinesis, sorry, that's moving stuff. Maybe if we just yell at him and tell him to come here and just don't kill anything until he does it. That'll do it. Oh! We done about 200 hours. Let him lie to you. He's disappointing you guys because he doesn't want to play anymore. Fire, don't get upset. Okay, so here's Shadow. Now let's see if we can get Shadow to come. Hey, Onyx, you want to send him a invite? Oof. Let's just stand here until... Wait. Okay, he's gone. Hold on for a second. Thank you. Much appreciated. Okay, I'll watch it. Onyx, I'm going to add you. Useful. Okay. I'm going to send him another invite. Oh no, what the heck? Fire. Okay. Ruthgar is still in here.
It will be a relief to return to my clan.
Wait, what is Newbie Noobs doing back in here? Not at all backroll. Xbox Snap Twitch. Thank you, Xbox. Thanking my Xbox. Why is it paused? Stop listening. How do I unpause my thing? You guys know? Still paused. Crap. Hold on for 1 second. Good, why?
It's about the music.
My stuff will not unpause.
It's about not being killed by demons.
Yeah, super weird. Okay, now it says broadcasting. Okay. Good. Just kidding. Noob noob, sorry we had to do that to you before, even though you can't hear us. Nothing personal.
When were they supposed to get this kid?
Ask me.
He doesn't know anything.
I don't know.
Did the realtor message us? It's cool.
That's your fault. So this is kind of nice having the entire screen. I've been doing Twitch with it snapped the entire time. I kind of like it like that, just so I can kind of see what everybody else sees too. But it's kind of a hindrance with not being able to see the whole screen. Well, I'm biking right now, guys. I guess I could put my laptop up here, but that's what I should be doing. I should put my laptop up here. That's okay. I'm almost done with my biking, so. Oh yeah, then I can't see the. Now.
Our scholars are hoping that deciphering the scroll of the breach will be helpful
2 viewers.
in their actions.
I got 1. Come on, Fire. Help a brother out. I'm viewing you? Oh, that's right. I was checking out your profile on my computer. I forgot about that. I'm viewing you. I got 1 person. Got about enough time for 1 more run. I think we're probably going to take off for a while or something.
Eden. Rest.
Go get dressed, baby. Hey, go back! Yeah, don't let us sleep! Hey, can you go get some clothes on? Hey, Eden. Eden. Eden.
Oh, God.
Eden. Eden, you want to say hi?
Hi.
Come here. Say hi to everybody. My 1 viewer.
Hi.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Come here.
It's broken.
Come here. Hi.
Hi.
Wave to the camera. Okay, can you get my controller, please? Yeah, can you get it for me, please? Here. Eden, you gotta put him in a certain way. Don't put it back in, please. Let me see him. Eden, where you at? Batteries. Thank you. You don't get dressed now? Hey, I got 2 viewers. Hopefully that's Fire. All right, I got 2 viewers that aren't Fire. Welcome to the stream. If you have any questions or comments, leave it in the chat box. I'll try to answer them the best that I can. Right now I'm running threatening with Firebrother. I think he's ranked 34 in o0NYXKNIGHTo. He used to be ranked, still a good player though. And I'm ranked at 70, I believe. And newbie, no, wait, I might have gone up because I just completed. I'm ranked 71. I guess I went down. People must be doing their weekend events. So I'm 71 now. Newbie noobs, I have no idea. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. I'll be on for about another run, and then I'll be done with my biking.
What if we can call this realtor?
What you can call her? My name's Susan.
Sarah's like, you talk to him. I'm like,
Well then, go call her.
and I was like,
You want me to get the number for her?
I go, you talk to the realtor and said we'll do. And she's like, well, I'm sure it's just man hours. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on anymore, Sarah.
Just go call Susan. I've lost a viewer because I had to pause it.
I only had one.
Biking too strong? No, I'm still biking. I got probably another, let's see, 1, 9, 6, 7 minutes.
Can you like take these things in here?
Some of our agents have run into trouble on a routine.
I guess I could speed it up and get it done faster, but
But our soldiers are up to the task. They should be entering the Elven ruin right about now. The Red Templars are holding the area, but they're no match for our best.
A momentary pause. Shall we plan what's next?
got a bear.
We won't lose. It is finished.
Eden. I want to go to the park and do something. We need to get next.
That's okay. I went from 2 to 1. They're gone. I don't know why. Fire, I saw you playing with him the other day. I was kind of wondering. I entered your party, saw him, I left. I was like, I'm not even going to deal with that train wreck. No thanks. I don't like him at all. Yeah, I got to meet him once, and I was like, nope. No thanks. I'm sorry, buddy, but I am not going to pull you through run after run. You got to put some work in. I don't care if you're 5,000 promotions. I'm not gonna pull you through. Not my thing. Yeah, I thought he would be a good safety net until he brought his arcane warrior in at like level 13 and died. I was like, yeah, nope. On demons of all things, ridiculous.
But I've learned much from traveling with you all.
One of our informants
Now Silver was one of the cool guys who was in the top that I met. He was real decent, real cool, chill.
It's about time.
I usually just always played by myself anyway, so I think most of, if not all the people that I used to play with were not ranked at all, so. He plays Neverwinter, like, non-stop now. I don't ever see him on this game, though. I have talked to him a few times on Neverwinter, but he kind of does his own thing on there, too, so.
Everyone else sees that, right?
Nah, I just kind of play with myself on games for the most part. I mean, like, for this game, I was just, you know, like, I picked up a couple friends that I've been playing with. I saw his post on the forums. He was asking if anybody could help him try to do a Perilous Dragon because he had never done one. So I kind of picked up them,
say this, but I've learned
as friends, and you know, I've been playing with them. We've been doing some perilous dragon runs. And besides that, I don't really play with too many people. Neverwinter, I just play by myself. So kind of like a loner. Kind of like a loner gamer.
What?
In real life too. My interaction with people comes in the form of internet.
His life sucks.
I like my life. My wife doesn't like it because she's a people person, but I think people are kind of a pain, so I like them on the internet. I'm gonna start cooling this down. Almost done with my biking. My knee is in an excruciating amount of pain right now. Definitely gonna need some arnica cream on it. But I got it done. Thank you, Loner Gamer. Now I don't got to do it later. I was in on about the last minute of biking. I'm gonna have to do some stretches. What? Alternative Health Gamer, all one word. And YouTube is the same thing but with spaces.
it will be a relief to return to my clan once all this is done.
Got about 15 seconds till I stop. What's going on? Oh, it was great. Thank you. Biking's over. I can't add 30 more minutes. I totally would add some more biking, but we gotta go do some stuff after this game. We're gonna go get our son out. We'll get him playing around, go to the park, or go to his cousin's house or something. We gotta get him to do something. So, but maybe later, if I take my Epsom salt bath and my legs stop shooting pain, maybe I'll get back on bike some more. More exercise going on. Just in the last few days, I've actually lost a couple pounds. Great, so just gotta keep going at it. Okay, so biking is definitely over. Legs. As I'm just gonna do auto attack right now. I need to stretch real quick.
I've never had my skills so tested in my life. Quiet. Don't let them hear you say that.
Sorry. Okay,
I've never had my
I'm back.
skills so tested in my life.
Hot.
Quiet. Don't let them hear you say that.
Perfect timing too. Sweet.
I want to raise a flag.
Oh, you wanted to raise the flag? I'm sorry. Got a waffle? Looks pretty good.
What's it? Ow.
You eat a big bite of waffle.
Oh, look at me. Still sexy. Dead sexy, I guess. I'll show you, bastard.
I am.
Nothing.
Hello, second viewer. Welcome to the stream. If you have any questions or comments, just leave it in the box. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, well, Well, Fire, I'm going to give you the same introduction I give everybody else. This game? Yeah, so I pretty much like playing with people who have microphones, people who know how to play. So we need to play more often because these random people. Actually, Loner, it was just a special greeting for you.
The inquisition, and there are many.
Yeah. You want to look at the camera and say bye.
Bye. Bye.
Well, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, he can hear you. Back to my TV, so everything you guys say, everybody can hear here. Thank you for watching.
Hello.
I appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave it below. You can always hit me up on Xbox Live, DrJoeScott, all one word. Twitch account is Alternative Health Gamer, all put together, and my YouTube account is Alternative Health Gamer, split apart. Yeah, Loner, I sure hope so. Oh, wow, now I have 4 people watching. Well, guys, thank you for watching. Again, Xbox Live, DrJoeScott, all one word, Alternative Health Gamer here on Twitch, Alternative Health Gamer, all separated on YouTube. If you want to check out any of my other videos, I play this game. I play Destiny. I have all the new DLC. I have a complete walkthrough mission by mission on there. I play Neverwinter. I have some Castle Storm, the free game of the month. And played a little bit of Call of Duty. If you want to go laugh at someone who sucks at Call of Duty, that would totally be me, the person you want to laugh at, because I'm not too good. So again, thanks for watching. I hope you all have a great day, and